This is Bleak Falls Barrow, Skyrim's very first dungeon, and instead of bringing weapons, I brought a Khajiit who's ready to throw some hands. Skyrim is an absolutely massive world with a lot of different weapons and destructive spells. So for this run, to make it challenging, I will have only 3 simple rules: no weapons, no spells that can do any type of harm, and no fast travel. Sounds easy, right? I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I said I'm sorry, I don't have stamina, I can't run, I'm sorry. Starting off with the race, I decided to go with Khajiit because of the extra claw damage that we get. And to name him, I decided to go with Khajiit Nurmagomedov. Because why not? After having my execution interrupted, I made my way through Helgen with my hands still tied. After being prompted to enter the Helgen Keep with either Ralof or Hedvar, I decided to enter with Ralof, cause fuck those Imperials. After getting untied, I tried a couple of swings to warm up my claws. And before I even knew it, it was time for the first encounter. I clocked a couple of lefts and rights, missed a few times, but the claws seemed to work so far. They seem to work a little too good. After fighting a couple more enemies, throwing a poor guy off a bridge, smashing people's faces into the ground, and killing a few spiders cause spiders suck, we finally make it out of Helgen. I was still not feeling comfortable enough with this fighting style, so I decided to hit Embershard Mine as a practice range. You want to fight, huh? You want to fight? Khajiit can give you a fight. Khajiit has traveled to these lands from Dagestan. Khajiit has fought literal bears to train these claws. Your blade has no effect on Khajiit. Come on! Well, you are weak, undeniably weak. Once inside, I quickly dispose of any bandits that I find, grab any loot, cause Khajiit loves coin, and I leave. I quickly make my way to Riverwood. I decide to go to the Riverwood trader to drop off all of my loot. I see these 2 kids bickering, decide to give 0 fucks about it. About time you noticed, Khajiit. Silence! Khajiit does not concern itself with the puny quarrels of humans. I sell everything that I have looted up so far to gather up some coin to help me purchase some new armor down the line should I need it. Outside, I find a chicken and contemplate my next move. Hey, chicken! Khajiit could beat you to a pulp right now and make delicious stew out of you. But it is your lucky day. Khajiit does not wish to eat chicken today, so Khajiit will let you live. There's no one around. Well, Khajiit will just leave. Still not satisfied with the amount of coin that I have so far, I decide to head into the Sleeping Giant Inn to see if there are any additional quests for me. Inside, I find a bounty contract.
Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Say no more, human. For the right coin, it will be done. I make my way towards the location, fight off a couple of wolves, and keep pushing forward. This one here is called Khajiit Nurmagomedov. What is your name, kind sir? Alrighty then, Khajiit will be on his way. After finding Redoran's retreat, I decide to go in. Stop right there, stupid dog. Do not bite Khajiit. Do not bite Khajiit. Khajiit will show you. Stop. Khajiit needs to drink one of his potions. Khajiit is low on health. Alright, come now. Khajiit will show you. That's right. I finally discovered the bandit chief. You made an error in judgment when you decided to become a bandit, human. Now you shall get these hands. And with that, it was time to collect our bounty. I finally make my way into Whiterun. The sun feels good on Khajiit's fur. At the entrance, I'm stopped by a guard, but I'm able to persuade him very easily.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Once inside Whiterun, I find Adrian from War Maidens and sell the rest of my loot to her.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
After getting the Blessing of Talos, I head towards the Dragon's Reach. Khajiit is here for his... Dark Elf. Stop right there. Khajiit's eyes are very strong. You are fooling no one. You wanna get Khajiit's hands? Khajiit would like to avoid conflict for now. Khajiit is only here for the gold. Khajiit would like to talk to the Jarl, and you will do nothing about it.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as
After getting the bounty for the contract, I talk to the Jarl and inform him about the dragons that I saw in Helgen.
Dragon with your own eyes?
Yes, Khajiit had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut off Khajiit's head.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past.
The Jarl then takes us to his court wizard, Farengar, to get us our very first important mission. Retrieve an important artifact from Bleak Falls Barrow.
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Simplicity indeed, and so I'm on my way.
You better give me 5 septims right now, or I'm gonna bloody your nose.
Hey kids, it's not nice to
Septims
bully
tomorrow,
someone.
baby Battleborn, or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your
Oh,
No,
okay,
please.
okay, chill,
I
chill.
really don't have any money, Brave. I'll give you 2.
Khajiit will just do parkour. Because Khajiit is an excellent parkour. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? So nimble. Khajiit is so nimble. Just look at that. Like a professional. Khajiit does it all like a professional. Khajiit is like a mountain goat who just won't fall. Just look at that. Look at Khajiit. Scaling so easily. This is all child's play for Khajiit. Khajiit will not fall. Okay, Khajiit fell a little, but that is part of the plan. You want smoke? Khajiit will give you smoke. That's right, that's what Khajiit thought. You mess with Khajiit, you mess with these hands. You're gonna get these hands. After discovering Bleak Falls Barrow, destroying the few guards outside it, I decide to head in. While sneaking, Khajiit is almost invisible. Khajiit is the most skilled. Okay, time to throw these hands. Take these hands. Yes, bandit, you will fall. You too. You want these hands, huh? You want these hands? Take these hands. That's what Khajiit thought. After beating the few bandits and looting some items, I decide to head in. I find this guy who is having the worst day of his life. The puzzle was fairly simple. I lined up the tiles perfectly and the gate opened. As I made my way deeper into the dungeon, I found a room filled with spider webs, which is really bad because I don't like spiders. I mean, who does, right? Back in Khajiit's homeland, we make stew out of creatures like you, and then we throw it away because you taste that bad. Now stay down. After beating the spider, I find this guy stuck in the web.
You, over here. You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first.
He does not make a very good case for himself, but since there's nothing else left here to do, I decide to cut him loose.
I can feel it.
Ah, puny human. You have no idea what you have done. Khajiit likes to call this one the Khajiit Suplex Special. After taking this poor little guy to Suplex City, I decide to push forward. I fight a couple of drawers. Ah, there's so many of you. Khajiit cannot even be bothered. You don't even have flesh on your bones. Your stew would be so terrible in taste. Khajiit is not bothered at all from your weakness. After beating a couple more drawers, I find myself gaining a level. I decide to level up my stamina so that I can throw more punches. Khajiit just does not see a point. You have that big sword, and you can't do anything. Khajiit's claws are more than enough to put you down. Stay down! Idiot. I learned from the journal earlier that while holding the golden claw, the answer would lie in my hands. So I make my way to the door, look at the claw, align the circles perfectly, and that's it, I'm in. Once inside, I make my way to this big wall with something written on it. So you are what lies at the end of this dungeon. Come, let us fight in an epic battle for glory. Wait, that's it? That was pretty fucking anticlimactic. What the hell, skeleton? With Bleak Falls Barrow now cleared, I decide to grab the rest of my loot and get the hell out of there. This land is far too beautiful. Lots of dungeons, lots of gold, lots of loot to be done. Khajiit would surely have the time of his life here. Khajiit would like to find a better opponent for its hands though. Cause Khajiit's hands have not found a better wait, is that skooma? Oh, just a potion. Khajiit likes potions, although Khajiit would like it much better if it was skooma. And that's it for this one. If you really enjoyed Khajiit's adventures across the lands of Skyrim and in Bleak Falls Barrow, feel free to leave a like. I would like to take Khajiit all around Skyrim and do a lot more quests with him. And if you'd like to join the journey, I would love to take you along with me, and I'm sure Khajiit would like the same. So for that, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below so that you know when the next video is coming out. Feel free to drop any comments you like, and you can search me on Instagram with the same username. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.